everybody, it's Tuesday. We got two sales going out right now. We got the guitar here, frozen guitar for 10, and the headboard here for 5. Both of those are pure profit, so that's $15 profit. So we'll see if everybody shows up. Alright guys, so this is the scene right now. Trash picking. It is pouring down raining and it's really dark out there. Getting windy. We did sell both of our items that we had going out, a total of $15. We got them sold before it started raining. But, well, here it's slowing up just a little bit. It's gonna, oh, there was some lightning. I don't know, it's gonna take something really good to have me get out of my car right now, but so far I haven't really seen anything. So we might drive around for a little bit, just see if anybody has anything out, anything good. But I don't have very high hopes for trash picking tonight, so I'll let you know if we find anything. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's a case right there. I wonder what's in that case. And after that lightning, I will come back later and check it later, because I'm not getting out. Whoa. Man, there's some serious lightning that's coming down over that way. See if we can maybe get some of it on film. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna really quick see what's in this case. Oh, it's locked. No, it's not. It's just an empty case. Alright, gonna leave it there. I don't really need that case, I don't think. Hopefully it's not an antique. We also saw this Adirondack chair, which... does it look cracked? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, it's cracked. Alright, we're leaving that. So far, nothing. Alright, so I took a break from trash picking. Got one more development to do yet, but I'm just took a break until the rain slowed up. And I had a couple things I needed to do at my storage unit. I needed to put a light, put a string on the door and a string on the light. So I brought the ladder over, and also brought over a truckload of bikes. So, but the first thing I did was I used the ladder and I put a string onto the light so that I can turn the light on and off. And then I also put a string on the door, because once it goes up so high, it wouldn't, I couldn't get it back down without getting something to stand on. And this is coming off. I'm gonna have to like maybe tape that on and see if I can, or see if I can get them to fix that. So the other reason I came over is there's a lot of rain spouts here, and I was worried that with this one right here and that one over there, we had a really heavy rain. I was worried that it was going to flood into the unit, and this was a pretty bad rain. So I mean, it was everywhere I was at, it was just like running down the street. So it was a really good test to see what was going to happen. And you can see right here, they actually have some cuts on the floor. I think that's might be to help the rain, but I'm not sure if that's what that's for or not. But apparently they had issues with this before, and here you can see some water did come in just a little bit. So I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I'll just have to make sure that I keep any type of wood or furniture stuff a little bit farther towards the back. If it becomes an issue, you know, I'll let them know. But I think it's going to be okay, because that was, like I said, that was a pretty heavy rain. I don't think we're going to get rains much more heavier than that. So I think we'll be okay. So now we're all set to go here with the storage unit. I brought over all my bikes. Actually, I have 2 more bikes that are waiting parts. So I think most of these are posted. This one here, I'm going to post tonight. This is the Huffy. My wife decided that she wasn't going to take it. She was going to keep hers. So I'm going to sell that one. This one's posted. Those two are posted. This one's not posted. I need to test it. So I'll come back over one day this weekend and I'll test the gears and stuff and do any adjustments on that. This one's posted. This pedal car's posted. That's posted. This table's posted. And these two pieces of furniture I still need to repair. So I'll probably do that this weekend. So that's kind of where we're at with this stuff. I still have a ton of stuff at my house, and we'll go through. Probably maybe tomorrow night I'll bring another load over, some of the more of the larger items. But for now, with the rain, the only thing I wanted to bring over was bikes because they got wet, and that's not really a big deal. I brought the table over, but I brought that in the back of my truck. And I brought the pedal car in the back of my truck too, because that's wood. So anything wood I put in the back of my truck. The bikes I brought over in the tailgate. But yeah, so this is where we're at right now. All right, so let's go ahead and, I mean, it's crazy because just this little bit of bikes freed up so much space in my garage. So now, when I get some of those bigger pieces of furniture out, I'll stack some of it over here. Maybe in this back corner, I'll stack some of the furniture. It's gonna make a huge difference just having this little bit of space. Will free up so much walking room in my garage. So that's great, because this was scattered everywhere. It was a mess. So it's going to really help. If I get two of these eventually, I'll be in really good shape. So, and then the idea is I don't want to leave things in here too much. I want to turn it over quick. So if I have to lower prices, I lower prices. Just keep things turning. I don't want to hold stuff too long. So, yep. All right. So we will get out there. We have one more development, the trash pick. So far we haven't really found anything. It's a bad night. A lot of people aren't putting things out because I think you know, they're pouring down rain and lightning. They're just not putting their stuff, big items out. So all right, so we'll see how the rest of the trash picking goes. All right guys, I managed to squeeze out one more sale. This DVD rack here that I got at a yard sale. I'll have to get back to you on the amount of profit we're going to get. I bought this with all the DVDs, I think for 20. I'll have to go back and look. But I'm selling this for 25 without the DVDs. So I'm going to meet her right now. And after that, then we'll get out and trash pick. It's got all rained on. I don't think this doesn't look that good. It's some sort of, no, it's a hunting tree stand. I don't know if all the stuff is there or not. It's a little rusty. There's a frog. Toad. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. Alright, so we ended up, there's our little friend Toad. We ended up not finding anything tonight, so this tree stand is probably the best thing we got going on. So we are gonna take it and see if we can get anything out of it. And I don't want whatever that is, I'm pretty sure. Probably a dehumidifier, or no, it's probably a, oh, it's a heater. You know what? I doubt it works, but I'm gonna take it. It might work. Probably got rained on. Pretty good, but we'll try it. All right, that's at least we got something. All right, see you later, buddy, little toady. All right, guys, so we're back and we are done trash picking. We only found those two items. It was a really stormy night out there, so I don't think there was much going on. People weren't taking their big items out. So But we did get a few of the bikes over to the storage unit. We still got more stuff to take over when it's not raining, so we'll be doing that later this week or this weekend. So lots of stuff to get posted, get the garage organized so we can do some eBay listing maybe this weekend. So let's just do a quick recap on what we picked up tonight. We got this Realtree, I believe it is. Yeah, Realtree tree stand. I'm not sure. I don't know much about it. Looks like there's two pieces to it. Looks like maybe a spot for your feet and then a place to sit. I don't know if everything's there. I'll have to do some research on it. Maybe I'll list it for like $25. I saw some listed for $25. I saw some listed for much more, but this one here I'm thinking maybe it's a $25 piece. I'm thinking, but I'll do some research just to make sure. And then I thought that was the other item we got. I thought was a heater, but it turns out it's not a heater. It is a air purifier. I thought it was one of the heaters that come in the cubes like that, but it's not. It's a I think it's Valera Safe Earth. When I looked that up, it's actually a air purifier. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to let it dry out for a day maybe, and then plug it in, see what happens with it. It might just go out in the garbage. I don't know that I'm gonna sell it. It depends. It's hard to know if it's really working. I'm thinking if it's an air purifier, there must be some sort of filter. I don't know how to open it up. We can look and see. It might be really dirty. So I'm not real excited about that. Tree stands much better of a find. Even though I don't know much about tree stands, I'm not a hunter, so don't really know a whole lot about them. So that's kind of what we got today. So the sales, we had $15 this morning go out, and then $25, so that's $40 total. But that was not all profit because we actually got these DVDs. There's actually, I think, 2 boxes of DVDs here that we actually got. I think there was a total of 60 DVDs in the DVD rack that we got. We got them all. I think we got $20 we paid for everything. So I didn't really sit down and figure out, how much money I have into the DVDs versus how much money I have into the DVD stand, but I think I'm going to go with just like $5 on the DVD stand and maybe $15 for all the movies. Let's split it 10 and 10, I guess. So $10 on all the movies. Tell you what, let me do some quick math real quick, and I'll make a decision. Okay, so I am back. I decided that I'm gonna say I paid $0.25 for every DVD. So 60 DVDs at $0.25 is $15. So I paid $20 for the whole thing, so I'm going with $5 on the stand. So that we sold it for $25, so that would be $20 profit. So we're gonna have $35 profit for today, is what we're gonna have. So we have $40 in sales, $35 profit today, and then we'll have $0.25 into every DVD, which we'll probably sell those either in a lot or $1 a piece if we ever go back to the flea market. Flea markets right now, I hear, are not doing so well. I'm not sure about the one in our area, but from what I'm seeing on YouTube from other YouTubers, they're just not making any money at flea markets. And I actually have this whole section right here, all with flea market stuff that I'm kind of holding on to for the flea market. So I don't know if I'm gonna maybe break that down and try and eBay some of it, or donate some of it, or maybe make it to the flea market eventually. I'm not really sure. So, but the movies, we're gonna go there, maybe $1 a piece. Maybe we'll have a yard sale. I don't know. We got lots of options for those. So, but for today, $35 profit is going to be our number. and we have 2 items that we picked up. So that's what we did today. So tomorrow, hopefully, I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I'm hoping it's going to be a better day, hoping it's not going to be really rainy. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you get notifications. We're keeping up with the 1 video a day. Excuse me. So that's our goal. We're trying to get 1 video out every day. Trash picking 5 days a week. Yard sailing on Saturdays. Sunday, well, I got that wrong. Yeah, well, Saturdays is yard sailing. Sunday's actually starting trash picking. So Friday is our day off. Friday night videos are actually just sales and a weekly recap. So yeah, so we're doing a video every day. Make sure you like the video. Leave some comments. We'd love to hear from you. That's it. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.